Today we're going to install the DK Custom Products lay-down license plate mount. This replaces the OEM mount found on most bikes that have the 3-hole mounting pattern, and I'll show you that here. Now I've already taken the original license plate mount off of this bike, but I'll pull up a photo here of how it mounts. As you can see, the factory license plate mount sticks up really high. It catches your pant leg, it catches your boot, and just overall it doesn't look as nice or as low profile as a lay-down mount will look. The DK Custom Products low profile lay-down license plate kit includes the license plate mount, a spacer, a neoprene isolator pad, 7 1/4-20 nut and lock washer sets, 11 1/4-inch flat washers, 4 1/4-20 by 3/8 button head cap screws. Alright, so let's get started. Now I do prefer to install the license plate onto the panel before installing the entire assembly onto the bike. It just makes it easier. Now you have to bend your license plate to the shape of the bracket. We do suggest using blue thread locker. There is an up and a down side. You want to make sure the pattern matches the pattern on the motorcycle and the license plate is mounted effectively. Now if you want to source your own hardware for whatever reason, if you want to run your own license plate frame, you want to make sure it isn't too long, because if it touches your paint, you're going to have a bad day. I've chosen to run this chrome plate frame, and luckily the hardware we include is long enough to mount to the assembly. And there you have it. And now we mount this bad boy to the bike. You start by installing your 3-hole spacer to the back side of the plate assembly, followed by the isolator. Carefully install the plate panel assembly into the 3-hole pattern. Careful not to scratch the paint. For the next step, you will only need a 7/16 wrench. Now if you have a small enough socket, you can likely fit it in there, but these box end ratcheting wrenches do the trick. Now I will be putting blue thread locker on the threads of the jam nut. You can do that if you choose, or you can put the thread locker onto the 3 studs of the plate assembly before installing it onto the fender. I find it easier to go ahead and stack the hardware into your fingers before you try to reach in there and install it. So you'll go jam nut, lock washer, flat washer. Now we reach into the underside of the fender. The bike will not mind. Alright, once you get those hand tight, you don't really have room for a torque wrench. You just want to snug them down. Since there is thread locker, you have peace of mind that they aren't going to back out. And that's it. It's really low profile.